Welcome to Beer and Board Games, folks, and we hope you are ready for high adventure because tonight we are Oathsworn into the Deepwood.
This is only 2 of the 3 massive boxes that this game came in.
Wow, that's amazing.
Mystery chest.
This episode was sponsored by the makers of Oathsworn into the Deepwood. Jamie Jolly is the name of the man who designed the game. And right now, something that would make me quite jolly is a beer.
Well, how about this beer from Goblin that he gave us at FolksCon? West 6th Brewing Company's IPA India Pale Ale.
All right.
Simple IPA.
That is definitely an India Pale Ale.
Wow. It's like way smoother and sweeter than I expected, though.
Very sharp hops bite. Now let's go into the Deepwood and be Oathsworn as we play Oathsworn into the Deepwood.
All right. I've got my story rulebook, and I've got my story book with the first chapter in it.
Pretty.
We got the encounter book, which we're not going to use right now because there's 2 distinct parts to the game. The story section and the encounter section. We're probably only going to get through the story part tonight, but you can play this game for yourself and find out what the encounter part is like.
Jason, I know it's been several years since we've seen each other, but are you now the lead singer of a jam band?
Yeah. We play
Did Widespread Panic looking for personnel and,
Yeah.
and you applied?
I was just carrying some guitar amps around one day, and some guys came up to me and said, "Do you know any Fish songs?" I'm like, "No," and they were like, "That's fine." And now I'm in the band. I play the hacky sack.
Maybe after a few tours you can graduate to Devil Sticks.
What's the other thing that people who look like me do?
Cannabis?
Yeah.
If you want to arrange your player board, it's supposed to look like mine does. Matt is a cur.
The hell you say?
I am a ranger. Linda is a priest. And Jason is a war bear.
Brr.
I have named myself
I've named myself.
I have named myself
Clara.
the cleric.
My name is Crouton.
Huh?
Hamb.
Ham?
Hamb. Hamb.
Ham the cur.
That's me.
Ham cur.
Oh,
No.
hamburger.
Common mistake. It's just ham.
What is a cur?
I don't imagine it's something complimentary.
My name is Musty Jumpers. I'm a ranger. I range far and wide and my jumpers get musty.
So what is the goal of this game? Looks like we're in some sort of city.
There's 2 ways you can play this game. You can either use the app and it will read all the text for you. It's a nice sounding man, which we are going to do. Or you can actually use the book and read it yourself. I'm going to start a new campaign and we're going to jump right in to the adventure. Location 21. Where's that? Where's location 21?
Location 21 is in Los Alamos, New Mexico. It's where the aliens are hidden.
21?
Area 51 is the one that most people know about, but Area 21 is the special secret one.
Yeah, it's like comparing Kmart to Pomida. It's same in a lot of ways, but different.
Pomida?
But different,
Yeah.
like regionally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pomida.
All right. All right, stop talking about Pomida. Let's play a game now. Location 21, the Wire Road and the Deepwood approach. Open mystery envelope A and place its contents in the center of play. Now, conveniently, I've already done that. It was this map of the city. Take the Path A card. Path A. Took it.
Green mud sucks at your boots. Every stride a challenge as you trudge through the rain. Your hands grip the thick iron cable of the wire road, pulled taut through rings, sunken into the trunks of hideous trees. For days now, it has been the only evidence of humanity's existence in the Deepwood. You are one less than when you left Verum. It was nothing any of you saw, just a thrum in the wire behind you, and then a scream disappearing into the dark. As you travel, things slither away and rustle through the undergrowth. Relief from walking through this overgrown hell is promised as the huddled profile of the fortress town of Bastone looms in the distance. They are the ones that sent for you. People have been dying here, though not of hunger or of the Deepwood. Something else is happening here. Something that is leaving plenty of bodies. The crumbling city walls tower before you. As you approach them, you spot something laying at their base.
Thank you, Dylan Thomas.
He's awesome. We'll hear him plenty.
So who died? Who was it?
Yeah.
Did you have a friend with you?
I did. Yeah. Janet.
Oh, were you close?
She was sucked into the mud.
Oh.
We were close, yeah.
At the front of the castle gates here, we spotted something laying at the base.
Let's go pick it up.
Explore the base of the wall or get out of the rain and head for Bastion's gates.
Explore the base of the wall.
Maybe somebody dropped their wallet.
Driving rain batters the city walls as its ancient grey stones stand in defiance of the Deepwood's reaching limbs and the beasts that stalk beneath them. At the base of the walls you find jumbled piles of branches and bone collected together like nests. In one of the scattered nests is a cracked and broken mask, feminine in design. What would a Thracian noblewoman's mask be doing here? The question is left unanswered as a glint catches your eye.
Oh, we got a glint. What are we going to do? There's a glint.
I say we kill it with my axe.
No, it's only a glint.
Write the keyword King Killer on your free company sheet.
Write the name?
Record keywords and notes on the reverse, Jason.
The reverse.
The reverse.
You stupid bear.
I will poop into your pillowcase. What's the word again?
King Killer.
Boom, boom, boom.
Gain 1 random chapter 1 common item.
That was the glint.
This thing's got deck organizer. I got it all organized up. Common items. We found a short sword. Power of 3. It's better than your knives if you want it.
Nah, I got 2 knives. I'm good.
Add a time token to the time track. We're going to take out right here. Here's the time track.
So with this time track, does time keep on slipping into the future on that? Or no?
If I were a drag king, my name would be Glint Eastwood.
Well, you can always dream.
What if-
I do.
In case you haven't already figured this one out, Oathsworn Into the Deepwood is a 1 to 4 player cooperative dark fantasy game where the Deepwood has overrun the world, and the free companies are all that stand in the breach between humanity and the monsters. Find out more about this game right now. Click in the description. Go check it out. The game is being reprinted on October 18th. They already did 1 printing, and now they're going to do another one so you can get a copy for yourself if you missed it the first time around.
You can listen to this man and his smooth voice, and you can dream that he's lying next to you in bed, and he's whispering all these things in your ear, and you're just lying there and wondering how you ever got so lucky.
That's what I was doing.
Or you could play it really loud through big speakers and pretend that he's a ghost in your house and he's telling you all of this stuff, and you don't even have the game, and you don't know what the hell's going on.
Place location token 22 and go there. Bam. Main gate.
I just like that we're all together.
Yeah.
Except Janet.
Well, yeah, we lost Janet, which was tragic, but the rest of the 4 of us are fine.
We'll get you through the whole Janet loss.
I mean, honestly, if there was a weak link, it was Janet.
Hey, look what I can
I will
do.
not hear that shit about Janet, okay? I will not hear it.
Okay, here we go. Location 22.
As you approach the thick wooden gate, a small slat slides unevenly open and a weary, coal-caked face peers out. Moments pass as he eyes you with suspicion, taking inventory of your many weapons. Then one of you reveals the mark on your wrist. He grimaces. Free company, The mechanism pulls the gate open. In the passage with you is a single table, lit by a foul-smelling lantern on the wall. You hand him your papers. I'm sure you know the drill, the guard urges, as he thumbs through them. Arms extended out from your sides, he raps against you repeatedly with a short, hollow tube of wood.
He's rapping
He
at
nods,
us.
then sniffs.
He's spitting sick
Deepwood
rhymes.
with you. More bodies last night, he says, as he moves to a rickety table.
And then he
in the
says,
corner
"Let the
to mark
bodies
more
hit the
paperwork.
floor. Let the
Papers say
bodies
you're
hit the
5.
floor."
He looks uncomfortably away and motions towards a logbook with ink and quill beside it. Make your mark.
That's a lot.
The
going
bodies
on.
hit the...
Cannot make my mark until I take inventory.
All right, what's happening?
Business.
Booze? Excellent.
Boozness.
Enough adventure. It's time to drink.
Normally, I only drink out of an ornate Thracian mask, but tonight I'll drink out of these shot glasses instead.
Excellent. All right, he wants us to sign the logbook. Are you ready? Create a name for your free company. Ooh, we don't have a name for our free company.
Friends of Janet.
Or we could rename ourselves now to Janet Free and Loving It.
Either one is fine.
Friends of Janet, Janet Free, and loving it.
All Oathsworn gain a permanent empowered ×3 token. Note this on your character card. Where's my pencil? Did you take my pencil?
I dropped my pencil.
What's a teacher gonna look like this year? Oh, hey!
I got it bad for hot for Janet.
Ozzy's new album came out today. It's interesting. It's good.
He played during halftime at the first football game.
I saw a picture of Ozzy last week, and he just looks like a skeleton.
He's had a rough life.
He's 73.
It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy train.
I guess you can do all of the cocaine, and you can live to be 73. If you can just do all of the cocaine, and you live to be 73. That's our message, folks. That's the message. That's the moral of tonight's beer and board games. You can do all the cocaine and still live to be 73 years old.
Keith Richards is even older, and he's done all of the cocaine too.
And the heroin.
Yeah, learned how to ski on heroin. Yeah, that's not a good anti-drug message, Matt.
No, it's not. But the proof is in the pudding when you look at these old fellows.
All aboard! I.
The guard seals the paper with wax and nods to those outside the portcullis. With a slow grind, the iron gate raises to let you through. You understand your task. Find whoever or whatever is responsible for the unexplained deaths. A street urchin, caked in dirt under an explosion of dark hair, leans nonchalantly against the outer wall. If I hadn't been so clever, I might have tried to lighten your pockets. Looks like you're too much for me, though, right? You come out of the green all bristling with blades fresh from the wire. No, me ma made no fool, and that's why I'll let you pass without paying my toll.
Stab.
I know what you're thinking. We need that kind of charitable citizen to show us around. Well, usually I'd say no, what with all my responsibilities around town. But for you, I make an exception. For today.
Okay, this kid likes to talk a lot. Do we want to negotiate with this dude or ignore him and attempt to navigate Bastogne alone?
I like the kid. I like the cut of his jib. I like the way. I like the cut. I like his face.
His filth.
His filth. His shock of black hair. I say we get him to come with us. Get him to do whatever we want.
Midge is a name.
I'm the lead singer of Ultravox.
Also, there may be 4 of you, but I think you need another pair of eyes.
Thanks,
He
Midge.
grins and shows a spread of 4 iron coins in his hand. You really should take more care of these. He holds out the money to you. See? I told you you'd not pay my toll. So, do we have a deal then?
Do we have a deal then? Eh?
Absolutely. Midge, as far as I'm concerned, is our new Janet.
Perform a bartering check. Difficulty 4. If you succeed, lose 2 iron. If you fail, lose 4. Then gain ally card Midge. Let me look up the bartering checks. Barter.
Barter, 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 barter. Do 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 boo boo. Barter. That's how it goes.
Go into Midge's house.
Screaming like crows.
Well, we've reached the first hitch in my knowledge of
Midge. His name is Midge.
the first
It's not
Midge.
It's not Hitch. Hitch is a movie with Will Smith, and we don't talk about him anymore. Okay, that is a successful barter check.
Awesome!
Cha-ching.
Midge grins. You're not sure what the difference is between the last 2, but correct his expectations and explain that you need to know more about the bodies.
Like, did they
He
hit the
shrugs.
floor?
Been nasty. They've been finding bodies and bits of bodies all over the slums for weeks now. Nobody does nothing until a noble was found dead and scattered about an alley. He tells you of various locations, and you begin to form a plan for the hunt.
The writing of all of this like flavor text is very high quality, and the details of this game are kind of astounding. This is a fully fleshed out world here. It's very impressive.
So we have a bunch of locations to choose from here. 2, 3, 7, 12, 13, 14, 16, 19. Hike!
14's in the middle.
Yeah, I like the middle.
Town
Square.
Town Square,
Town
baby!
Square, yeah.
Glancing around, You meet the eyes of the destitute peering from dark alleys and crooked doorways. Smells of cooking pots and the smells of cooking pots and the sound of
That doesn't go
Smell,
forward.
smells of cooking pots.
Smells of cooking pots and the sound of fervent bartering roll over you.
All right, we got clue token 2, girls and boys. Now we get to go to another location. It suggests there's been no deaths in West Bastogne.
West Bastogne forever.
Let's go to the Broken Oak, you guys.
Yeah,
Come on.
that sounds like a
Go
place to
Broken
get
Oak.
a tankard of ale.
A well-tended inn shows promise. Entering, you find an amber fire glowing in the hearth. It is warm, dry, and seemingly inviting.
Seemingly.
Pot's peace, a burly man says, smiling. His eyes are slightly distant, revealing that his attitude may come from a bottle, more from a bottle than his heart. A newcomer steps up beside him. Things are not fresh because they are green, Bram, especially if they're supposed to be yellow. He turns to you. Grey Cane, the man introduces himself with a nod of deference. I am the eyes and ears of this town. The mouth, more like.
Was that Bram?
He's the bankroll of the establishment. After a few pleasantries, we have some rum, and we start to talk about what he can do for a free company in Bastogne. That's us, friends of Janet.
Janet Free and loving it. The son of Lord Arden.
Is missing and presumed dead.
Oh, because they found his crest bathed in blood. Gain clue token 1. Oh, hey, remember one of the clue token for the other spot?
Here, Aaron, have clue token 1.
Thanks.
Yes.
If you have clue token 2, place location token 4. Oh! You guys, we can go to location 4 now.
It's an IKEA.
Location 4 is the alley.
Oh, this is the alley
bum,
where the
bum.
crest was found bathed in
In
blood.
blood.
Using the information you have gathered and with the help of a couple of street urchins from the east side,
Ooh.
you find the spot where the noble was killed. You walk the shady alley. Even the drunk and dying avoid the end of this street. Bloodstains still spatter the walls, the rain running down them having little effect on the marks. You search the area for something to help you in your task. Perform a spot check, difficulty 4.
I got a 3.
Failed.
Yeah.
We failed. I'm
The blood
pressing fail.
seems sprayed in every direction, and anything else of use has been washed away or taken. Even what remains of a murder has value in these streets. Digging deeper into the abandoned refuse on the sides of the street, one of you disturbs a nest of angry rats.
It's stabbing time.
Bear!
One Oathsworn loses 1 hit point to the mangy rats before dispatching them. Number each Oathsworn and roll an unused hit point die to determine who the victim is. 1, 2, 3, 4, eh?
Yeah.
3! You lose a hit point.
My hit points.
Thank you, Warbear, for dispatching those rats. I'm sorry you got bit hardcore.
A rat just bit my friend the bear, and Whitey's on the moon. And no one really seems to care, but Whitey's on the moon. Rest in peace, Gil Scott Heron.
Oh my gosh.
Choose 1. Threaten one of the drunks in the alley to tell you what they know, or pay one of the drunks to tell you what they know.
Threaten.
Perform a threatening check, difficulty 3.
I did it.
I didn't do it, he squeaks. I heard it though. There. He points at a sewer hatch nearby. Inspecting the hatch, you find that it's not fixed and sits off kilter. Your nose protests, but your guts tell you this is it.
Oh, we gotta go in the sewer!
Sewer.
Squeeze through the hatch into a dark maze of rough-hewn passages.
We get through a bunch of, there's poop and things, and then there's rats and cobwebs, and then all of a sudden we stop. A thick, heavy motion lumbers towards us from a shadowy side passage. Whatever it is low and hunched. This is no rat. This is larger, and it's moving fast. Secret decision. Set your die to 1 if you wish to attack, or 2 if you do not.
Wait.
It's a secret decision, fools, but we're all attacking.
Yeah, we're all attacking. We chose attack. There's a wailing scream. There's an approaching mass. You step back. You see a filthy man.
Dad?
He's a rat catcher by the look of his gear. He's dead in front of you because you attacked and killed him.
Haha.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
He was not what you were looking for. The body stops twitching as you clean your weapons. Not your finest moment, but there is no room for guilt here. A rapid search of the corpse reveals nothing. Face is stern. You press on. Well, we're evil. We don't care.
Yeah.
Accidents will happen.
In a sewer.
Accidents will happen.
It's all hit and
Stab.
I don't want to hear about it. I know what I've done. Do 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 do.
There's so many people to see. Many people you can check upon and add to your collection.
You wade through the muck, trying to pick up a trail. The sewers are a labyrinth of crisscrossing tunnels.
Thank God Janet's not with us.
At one point, a swarm of small
Small dark shapes. What could they be? Oathsworn performs a survival check, difficulty 4. If you fail, lose a hit point.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Failed.
Fails.
Succeed.
Oh, I rolled a 6 initially.
You
so I'm down to a 5.
rolled a 6. After several hours, we found a junction. Did we set a trap for the strange shapes, the clawed footprints, and the stuff? Or do we squeeze through the hole and follow the trail while it's still fresh?
Let's squeeze through the hole.
Yeah, let's
Fresh?
squeeze.
Sounds good.
squeeze through the small hole and find yourselves in the no man's land between the city walls and the Deepwood. You look off to the tree line and
That's my romantic life in a nutshell. A ding ding.
check your compass. You steel yourself and head in.
All Oathsworn gain a redraw token.
Nice.
Half a league from the city walls, you come across a large circular depression littered with scraps and bones. That is when you see her, the hulking rat-like form of the broodmother.
Oh God.
She is twice the height of a man. Her back undulates with rats that swarm around her. Her great head of rotten fur and gnawing teeth rolls towards you. And with a ravenous hunger, her eyes meet yours.
Ooh, brood mother. I'll be in the back.
The brood mother is a scary customer. She's got rats all over her body, and she's got thirst for blood. Will we triumph against her? Only nothing will tell, because the show is now over. But we had a fun time playing Oathsworn into the Deepwood, and we hope that you check it out for yourself and get a copy of the game, because it is something else.
If you could defeat the broodmother for us, we'd really appreciate it.